Motorsport Park, just 40 minutes away from the Sydney city centre itself, so we're not far out of town. It's an absolutely fantastic track, and we're going all the way into nighttime racing. Jared McLean, welcome, and what a spectacle we've got this weekend.
It is the Sydney Sundown event, round 2 of Hi-Tec, and man, we've had a long time between drinks here, but we are back with a vengeance. This is my first time coming to see racing under lights. I went back and watched the replays from last season here at Sydney Motorsport Park. It was an epic.
It's going to be fantastic tonight, of course. 9 categories, just under 200 entrants here this weekend. For the TFH Hire Legend cars as well, we've got over 35 cars here this weekend. Last time we were here, they always put an exciting racing every track we go to, but Sydney was an exception. Well over 200 kilometres an hour, less than 2 inches off the ground, so that one's going to be exciting as well. We've come down here into the Legend Cars Australia pits to catch up with Nathan Preto, who's been doing this for a couple of seasons now. What is it about Legend Cars?
Well, matey, I first came to it because my brother was racing these things, and so it was a bit of a family feud, I guess. We'd sorted out on the track, and being the younger brother, I always wanted to beat him, but it sort of went on from there, you know. As you know, I've raced a few different things over the years, and these things are just absolutely, you know, you just have a smile on your face the whole time you're out there. So, and then as the years have progressed, the racing's just got better and better and better. We've got a lot of young kids coming through these days, and out of go-karts and things, so they're pretty experienced when they hit the bitumen, and they're being hard to keep up with at the moment. So it's like the old versus the young. So it's and the fact is you can bring your family and you can run these cars on your own. So
a lot of exciting things happening though when it comes to Legend Cars. Now let's talk about something. You're going to venture overseas later in the year.
Correct. Yeah, I've had an opportunity come to me to spend my 40th birthday racing at the World Titles in Charlotte, or Virginia. So yeah, looking forward to that. It'll be my second time to America, but first time racing legend cars over there. And yeah, against the world's best. So we'll have to see if we can cut the mustard.
Certainly were lots of talking points in the Legend Cars Australia series.
Big race on tonight there with something very different, something that loses the rear tyre before the race even starts is Legend Cars, isn't it? J-Mac, I mean, little radial tyre. We're talking most of these cars now have upgraded to the fuel-injected 3-cylinder 890cc engine. We don't see a lot of the old 1200 air-cooled things getting around anymore. They've really modernised cars that are set up over in the States. They come over in a package. They're now throughout the world, and including some of our racers that are going to go and experience there. We've seen Lachlan Ward go over there now and racing the world over there. They're racing through Europe as well. There's a big difference between all these cars. It's great to have them out there, of course, supported by Tarachi as well, Simpson Tarachi, who are here selling safety gear this weekend. It's great to have them back at the track. Big supporters of the Legend Cars over many years as well. And of course the acquisition by TFH Hire not that long ago too of the Legend Cars Australia, is they seem to be acquiring a little bit, don't they? They love racing.
Look out, if you're a category, TFH is probably about to start breathing down your neck. But man, oh man, it was a fantastic way to see TFH expand the portfolio and jump into the Legend Cars. Ryan Pring currently top of the points on 1,110 points, then back to Rob Hogan on 1,088 as we are getting set for a rolling start. This is your starting grid for race 1 for Legend Cars Australia. Dylan Thomas will lead us out of the CXC Racing Machine with Shane Tate in second, Rob Hogan in third, Ryan Pring in fourth, Asker Sendel in fifth, with Hurrigan, Skinner, Williams, Bennode and Melville rounding out your top 10.
Goes back to Timothy Reid, Scotty Morgan's in 12th, and it's Craig, Goodridge, Kamenawari, Blake Simpson, Martin, Nathan Preto back in 18th, and it's Chris Spicer and Chris Tippett to round out your top 20 before De Boynton. Seth Morgan, so Scotty Morgan's son is out there, very young gun, taking on Hayne. Obviously, as we have a look down there as they go through, of course, we've got so many names to get through. 34 entries here. I reckon they can go 6 wide.
Surely. So Thomas and Tate out in front. Keep your eye on that blue and yellow rocket over to the right of screen. That is Dylan Thomas.
Series leader just behind. You can see him in third. No, they start to spread out in the background though. They're at least 5 wide. Some of them bring around the outside. Number 1, and have a look under brakes as Pring from the ACT has a look down the inside, and Tate says, I am not leaving you an inch to... Put that green machine down there, and Tate will lead us out here in the budget car rentals. Entry in the 147, and have a look. Kenny Owen, we know that they're going to use the slipstream. Dylan Thomas, though, now he's back in the pack. He's back to 4th or 5th, which is surprising for him with the experience. Have a look at the 55 of Sendel. Asker Sendel's the brakes locked up now for Dylan Thomas. It's all happening.
Machine now falling back to about 5th place in the running order. Tate having an absolute barnstormer of a... their pace out here on track. Move there from Prito.
He's got the sexy roofing on.
I did notice that.
Have a look at this. Is that him under brake? There you can tell. Yes, he's definitely testing out that the brake pedal at the moment there. We'll see if he can work his way. Great to have him and his family here this weekend. Obviously, his home track just coming from Newcastle, a couple of hours north. Have a look, he covers off in the 55 just to make sure Asker Sendel hasn't got to win this year, but he'll take it. Official results, so Asker Sendel gets his first win of the season over Rob Hogan, who brought him all the way down to the final few corners. Then it's Aidan Williams in third after a few uncharacteristic mistakes there throughout the race. Then it's Bernard Skinner, Craig Reed, Ryan Pring, Brendan Hurrigan and Benny Goodrich to round out your top 10.
Nathan Prito in the sexy roofing machine brings it home in 11th with Dylan Thomas, Maverick Kamenaberry and Chris Spicer in 13th and 14th. Drink it in, Matt Kavanagh. How good does Sydney Motorsport Park look?
The sun is setting over Sydney Motorsport Park here for round 2 of the Hi-Tec Oils Super Series. We're not too far away from lighting the track up as the Sydney Sundown event continues. Of course, our stream will be ending now, but we will go live onto SBS and Fox Sports from 5 p.m. tonight. Just coming into your second season of Legend Cars here in Australia, Asker Sendel, it's been a bit of a trip. You've had some amazing moments. Tell us about your journey in Legend Cars.
Started off not too bad here. Had a couple incidents here, which was unfortunate, but it's my first race, so I can't expect too much. And then this year started off okay. Winton was good.
On to Sydney, bigger and better things. Now, you've come out of a karting background where you did a lot of racing. What does someone who's in karting that wants to get into Legend Cars, what would you tell them?
Very good category. It's very similar to go-karting. Very clean racing, very close racing, very competitive, and good for people who are trying to step up.
Now, we talked about the opportunities with Legend Cars. You yourself are going to take an overseas trip later in the year. Now, I believe you're going to have the United States for 6 or 7 weeks.
It's a very good opportunity that I've been given by Tony and all of Legend Cars. It should help a lot with my confidence, improve my racecraft, and improve just me in general.
What is it about America, though? What draws you over there to go racing?
There are different kind of types of racing that they do. Very aggressive, but it should be good. Hopefully help me a lot, improve with my driving and everything in general. But then also just the opportunity, improve me, see how they race over there, see how Legend Cars is over there, see how big everything is over there, and just should be a good trip.
Well, it's going to be an interesting. We're going to get through this weekend first, though. Sydney Motorsport Park, good luck this weekend. back in the commentary box because he loves this race and we could not do this race without him. But I tell you what, what's the bet? How wide can we go? How many cars?
Surely we can win 4, at least 5.
I reckon 7. Why not? Have a go, boys.
Come out the other side clean? Who knows?
Ryan Frink led the race for a number of laps as our current series leader. Thomas as well, and I think they're 5 wide at 1 point. Pretty available each and then some.
And in 4th place back there, that should be Skinner or Reed. The number 95 on screen, that's Williams. Looking to try and recover. That was a front row start.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. NJ all hits. Watch me pop off. I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
very excited, Dylan Thomas, and rightly so. What a race.
Yeah, that was really rewarding. We've been the fastest car all weekend. We've been smashing out. You know, actually a little bit of thanks goes to Cody Brzezinski. 2 weeks ago he came, jumped in our second car and set that up. I stole the setup out of that car, put it in this car, and this car's been a jet all weekend. We Mills, the first race, we dropped some wheels off coming onto the straight and it pulled the kill switch out, and I thought I ripped the battery out. So, but, you know, we came back to first. Yeah, can't be more excited. Can't thank the boys, CXC Racing, Central Coast Kitchens and Wardrobes, and Plumbed.
Well, you've got some pretty good competition out there too, haven't you? Like 3 wide, it was all happening the whole time as usual.
Oh, mate, Legend Cars is unreal. The racing's good. I've been in pretty much most categories, and these cars are great to drive. All the boys do a good job. Awesome to see Asker do a win in the last race. Pringy's always fast. He's got the 1 on the door, so always nice to beat someone with a number 1 on the door. But, yeah, no, just stoked to get a win under the belt.
Well, good to see you back on top.
Yeah, thank you.